Hello everyone, my name is Athira AJ. I'm currently doing my 1 month internship under We Did It. So, this is the fourth task under my internship, and with me today it's Advocate Sushaant Samnotra sir from Jammu and Kashmir. I welcome you, sir, to this interview, and I'm really grateful for giving me this opportunity to interview you. So Sushant sir is like my mentor in legal profession. So from the starting of my law career, he was mentoring me and guiding me throughout. And when I got a task like this, so without a hesitation, the first person came to my mind is sir, because obviously I want to take part this interview and like with him, because I'm really grateful to him, and I should start a initiative like this with him. It was like my dream. So thank you, sir, for accepting my offer, and cooperating with me. So let's start, sir. So the first question for you is, what is your most important learning in your life?
Hi Athira, good evening. This is Advocate Sushaant Samnotra. I am practicing in the Honorable High Court of J&K and Ladakh at Jammu. I am practicing as an advocate from the last more than 8 years, and the area of expertise includes the criminal matters. I am also handling negotiable instruments cases, matrimonial disputes cases, and as I'm a panel lawyer of J&K Bank Limited, so I am also handling matters related to the bank laws and surfacing matters. I am also the president of Indian Lawyers Association, Jammu chapter, and I'm the co-founder of a website that is www.indianlegalmatters.com. It provides a variety of things like internships to the law students. Uh, then it can also, give a platform where you can check out the legal articles and so many other things. So far as your the first question, that what is the most important learning in my life, uh, the answer to this question is there are two three things that I would like to you know say. The first thing is, I think life itself is a learning process, and the profession we are in, that is our legal profession, we learn every day. And from that experience, from learning new things every day, because uh, there are so many judgments that got reversed, and variety of laws we are dealing with. So the this thing must be in a human being, that he or she must be open to learning. Secondly, what I thought is, the good things don't come easy, and the only thing to achieve whatever a person want in life is the hard work. The more a person do the hard work, the better the things he or she will receive. Then another thing which I think is the most important learning that I learned in my life is always help others, because you if you help others, it will come back to you in several different forms. It is the only thing, if you help anybody in life, you will get the reward in an unexpected way. So it's always a good thing to help others, so that we all succeed in life together, and make this planet, make this country, make our region, make our people more happy, give them a good stable life, and the important thing is by helping others we from inside feel happy. So that is the thing that really matters in life. So these are the two three things that are I have learned so far in my life.
Thank you for that insightful answer, sir. It was like beautifully answered. And the second question for you is, what are the changes you wanna you wish to see in Indian judiciary?
Now the second question, which is what is the change I wish to see in the Indian judiciary? See, there are a few things that I think has to be changed in the Indian judiciary. The number one thing is, I think, it is the time bound justice. Many cases, actually be solved in a time bound matter. The cases, that involves the petty offenses, like uh, the cases in which the imprisonment is just for a short duration of time, then the summons cases, or in cases in which a special act has been enacted, and that act provides for the speedy disposal of cases, like in the negotiable instrument cases, the check, or you can say the check bounds cases. A simple step by step and time bound mechanism can be set up to solve such kind of cases, and this will help not only in the transparency and awareness among the parties involved as to what they need to do, but also lead to less clogging of judicial system and more time for other cases. Secondly, what I think is there must be a separate entity, like by entity I mean the law enforcement officials to assist the judiciary. As we already know, the police in India is already overburdened, and the police to public ratio is also very pathetic, and it is estimated that the police to public ratio in many metro cities is far far less. The total strength of police force in these cities, in many cities, to be very clear, in many cities it is very less. So the acts or the law or the judgments passed by the courts cannot be properly enforced. So if a separate law enforcement, a department is there, which is the only aim or work of this department is to assist the judiciary. So for by doing so, the police force should be relieved of assisting judiciary, like for the purposes of providing police protection to judicial officers, then security of court premises and transportation of under trials from jails to courthouse and vice versa. So these things, if done in a proper manner, will provide a speedy dispensation and a proper the execution of judgments passed by the municipal courts, district courts, high courts, or even the supreme courts. Then thirdly, I think there must be you know adjournments must be controlled with the iron hands. There should not be any kind of adjournments, given by any of the court of law. These have to be given only in cases where the things are out of control, or you can say the out of bound. So these things are very, very necessary, because by taking adjournments, the cases, keep on pending in the court of law for many, many years. So that has to be controlled in a proper manner, and by doing so, this the dispensation of justice can be, can get better in this country. And these are the two three things that I personally feel is very important, and these are the things I wish to see in the Indian judiciary very soon.
Thank you for that really deep answer, sir, because it was really thought provoking. And even I was wondering of the different horizons of your answer. So, thanks a lot, sir. So, the last and final question for you is, what is the message that you want to convey to the next generations? So, I know you are really experienced, and what kind of message that you want to convey to the next generation, so it will also help them, guide them, and uh, so on. So, up to you, sir.
And so far as the answer to the last question, the message I want to convey to the next generations, uh, the message I want to, convey to the coming next generations is, the first thing is, you have to accept yourself as you are with grace. There should not be any inferiority complex within anybody. You have to accept yourself with total grace. Secondly, the second thing I want to convey to the next generations is to be happy instead of being rich, at least, because when we grow up, the circumstances in which one is growing differs from the other people. So being happy is the only thing which we must inculcate in our coming generations, rather than telling them to work like machines and being rich like banks. Thirdly, the thing I want to convey to the coming generation is that, do focus on your mental health, like you keep the track of your physical health. Please take a time and take care of your mental health, because if you are at peace from within your body, you will automatically be peaceful from outside the body. So that's the thing we must inculcate. We must tell our younger generations to take care of to take care of their mental peace. Then they must be open to their parents. They must tell, they must share things, what kind of things, whatever the kind of things, they must share it with their parents. So that will really help them to grow and succeed in life, because parents, the love of the parents, you cannot compare it with anybody. So we have to, you know inculcate these things in them. We have to, you know make them understand these things. We have to tell them, teach them the proper values. And then the last and the most important thing is to be compassionate, be calm, be composed, be confident, never ever run from hard work, because hard work is the only key to success. There is no other key. There's nothing, like luck or anything. It's only the hard work that pays. It is the only thing that will help anybody to achieve anything in his or her life. So, with this, I am ending these questions, and I wish you, Athira, a very, very best of luck, and God bless you with more and more success. Be successful, and God bless you. Take care.
Thank you a lot, sir, for giving such a beautiful answer. As you said, mental health, yes, it is really important. It is really significant nowadays because we have surpassed a pandemic and still the effects are going on. Mental health is really an issue now. Many of the people are having stress and anxiety and a lot of problems, and even people should be aware of how these things are important, just like how we maintain our physical health. So thank you, sir. You also touched upon things like volunteerism, altruism, and a lot of core values that we should have for building a better world. So thanks a lot, sir, again, because you thank you for accepting my offer, and participating in this, in your like apart from your busy schedule, you found time for this, and I'm really, really, really get grateful. So thank you, sir. Thank you.